You went from going back and forth with Lil Jeremy.
I was my little bro on some pussy shit. Fuck you talking about? Fuck the market.
Yeah. You went from going back and forth with Lil Jeremy. You went to Houston. The situation happened. Then after that, you came at Sauce Walka. And people are like, why are you coming at Sauce? Like, you was going at him for 2-3 months, and people are seeing that Sauce Walker's not responding. And then it goes crazy. Why come at Sauce, though?
I wasn't going at Sauce.
No, you were poking at, you were saying your little slick shit to Sauce.
Like
I seen it. Because your fans was sending me the shit to post on Say Cheese, but I said, I'm going to fall back because I ain't talked to Yayo in a year and a half, and I don't want Houston to feel like I'm instigating. But you were poking at Sauce for 2 months after that. Why?
Man, Sauce got in his feelings with Yayo. I'm going to touch on this. He got in his feelings about Yayo when I started saying King of Texas. The riff with me and Sauce came before all that, the other shit. He just used that shit as leverage to try to get a grasp of his own city that he was losing. You know what I'm saying? He just used a situation like that to try to make himself that. But you know, Sauce Walka feels like he's just he don't even say King of Texas none of that, but he just feel like he is. You know what I'm saying? But me saying I'm King of Texas had nothing to do with Sauce Walka. I don't give a fuck. He feel like that's just a shot at him. How you gonna say you King of Texas and I'm here? Well, nigga, who the fuck do you think you are? Fuck is you talking about, nigga? My King of me saying King of Texas never had nothing to do with Sauce. I was just going like, nigga, that's what I'm going for. Nigga, how you gonna tell me how I can feel about me? You know what I'm saying? This is how I feel about the shit that I built. And I'm from that murder. It's hard to make it survive in here. So I feel like I'm just a bigger fish. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bigger entity than him. So it wasn't a shot at you. But if you taking it like that, hell yeah, nigga, fuck you. But that's where the rift came between me and Sauce.
I thought this shit was more serious than what it was.
That's what I never shot at him with that. I never beefed with him because.
But you released the song though. That's what sparked it.
Because he do bitch shit.
Like what?
A lot of shit I can't say on camera.
Okay, so more is going on than what people know.
But he's a bitch. Yeah, you talking about?
And does any of this stem from the Houston shooting? Because that's what people think. Because after the shooting is when you really start going ham.
Go listen to a song I got called Houston Rockets featuring Hood Ain't T Slick.
And that tells all.
Nothing tells all.
So you released a record coming at Sauce. Well, mentioning Sauce.
No. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let me say this. That's funny how they that song I said a bunch of shit on that song. And it's funny, that's the biggest part that everybody just catch. Like, oh my God.
Because you mentioned the chain shit, but nobody cared about the chain shit.
I said, like, what'd he say about Sauce? Oh my God, he doesn't like Sauce? Because he so friendly. With, you know, he goes around befriending everybody, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Trying to tie in like that, which is nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I just never been that type. I just never walked around with my hand out to people like, fuck with me. Yeah, no, I don't do that.
I never took it serious when y'all were going back and forth. I'm like, man, these niggas really like each other. They really cool. They really love each other deep down inside.
I have no love for nobody. None of my enemies. At all. None of my enemies, for sure. I love my family.
Because in his diss record, he speaks on you sleeping at his house and
that shit was bullshit. That shit was, you talk about another. That's the same shit I said. That's saying a lot of something without saying nothing. Can't say nothing. I'm not an easy target to rap about. You gotta say some shit. Say something about me. You just cracking jokes and shit like that. That shit was weak. That shit was weak.
So can this be handled?
What can be handled?
The Sauce. It's like
it will be handled.
No. Can this be?
What you mean? Everything take its course. Everything will take its course.
Yeah, but I'm asking, can this? Because this shit is nothing. This shit stems from you calling yourself the King of Texas.
That's what he had a problem with me. He said something. We was getting into it off the line. He was just shooting little gay slugs and shit like that. I just didn't like that. So I'm gonna come direct. Let me go come direct now before they start feeling like I'm doing that. But before they fight like I'm just shooting indirect slugs.
All this shit is words, man. But this is all really from words though. No money has been lost. You know, y'all aren't fucking each other's bitches.
Well, you know what you really know what's up. So no. I don't want to be cool with you, nothing like that. Just leave me, stay out my way, stay out your way. You know what I'm saying? He need to just do his own thing. You see, like them boys went on the whole campaign on your years of him and his whole little clique. Off of what? Like cause I said, cause South be on some weak shit. That's just how I felt at the time. So shit, he just do little bitch shit. You know what I'm saying? Little shit a bitch will do. Fucking someone. I don't fuck that shit.